Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Christian Science Bible Lesson Companion. I'm Janet Voss, your caring guide through these spiritual insights, drawing from my years as a Christian Science practitioner, mother, and grandmother. Today, we're exploring this week's lesson on spirit, and I'm thrilled to have my co-host with me.
And I'm John Steele, retired Special Forces commander with a background in business. Let's dive right in, Janet. This lesson reminds us that spirit is the true essence of God. Calm, present, and powerful. As hosts, we'll make it relatable for you teens navigating life's pressures.
Absolutely, John. In just 20 minutes, we'll share key takeaways, a deep dive into each section, and questions to ponder. Let's start with those takeaways.
Part 1. 5 key takeaways for everyday life. Teens, life's challenges like tricky friendships, school stress, and parent clashes can feel overwhelming. This lesson on spirit shows how turning to God's calm presence helps. Takeaway 1. In tough friend drama, be still, like the golden text urges. Pause, and know God's guidance brings peace, avoiding reactive arguments.
Oh, yes, dear. Takeaway 2. School pressure? The lesson teaches spirit calms storms, from Psalms, where waves still. When exams loom, silence material fears, let divine love quiet anxiety, helping you focus and succeed with clarity.
Direct point, takeaway 3. Facing parent challenges? Moses felt alone but found God's presence assuring rest. Claim that omnipresent spirit. It fosters understanding, turning conflicts into harmony without rebellion.
So empathetic, John. Takeaway 4. Bullying or peer exclusion? Job says, stand still and consider God's works. Reject evil spirits of jealousy. Embrace purity from science and health, building real connections based on spiritual strength.
Concise wrap-up, takeaway 5. Overall self-doubt? Romans affirms we're children of God. This lesson replaces material limits with spirit's freedom, empowering you to handle any challenge with confidence, knowing divine power is always with you.
Now, let's deeply explore each section, summarizing the theme, highlighting key passages, with half from the Bible and half from Science and Health, and relating them to practical, everyday applications for you teens, like building resilience for future careers or leadership roles.
Section 1's theme is recognizing spirit's calming presence amid chaos, silencing senses to hear God.
From the book of Psalms, He maketh the storm a calm, so that the waves thereof are still. From the book of Job, stand still and consider the wondrous works of God. And from Science and Health, Spirit, God, is heard when the senses are silent. These passages show how pausing in turmoil, like during a group project gone wrong, lets divine calm guide decisions, fostering teamwork and success without stress overwhelming you.
Section 2 focuses on God's omnipresent spirit as our constant companion, offering rest and guidance.
From the book of Psalms, whither shall I go from thy spirit? Or whither shall I flee from thy presence? From the book of Exodus, my presence shall go with thee, and I will give thee rest. And from Science and Health, God is infinite, omnipresent spirit. In daily life, like feeling isolated at school lunch, this assures spirit's presence illuminates paths, building confidence to network or lead clubs, turning loneliness into purposeful connections.
Section 3 addresses discerning the true spirit from evil beliefs, renewing thought for harmony.
From the book of Psalms, Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me. From 1 Samuel, David took a harp and played with his hand, so Saul was refreshed and was well, and the evil spirit departed from him. And from Science and Health, Spirit being God, there is but one Spirit, for there can be but one infinite, and therefore but one God. When gossip or negativity hits friendships, renew with spiritual harmony, like music correcting discord, helping you mediate conflicts ethically, preparing for honest business dealings.
Section 4 explores finding Spirit's still voice beyond material storms, resisting unlike good.
From the Book of Psalms, I would hasten my escape from the windy storm and tempest. From 1 Kings, and after the fire, a still small voice. And from Science and Health, the still small voice of scientific thought reaches over continent and ocean to the globe's remotest bound. Amid teen drama or online chaos, seek this voice for peace, resisting fury. It equips you to stay composed in high-stakes situations, like debates or future negotiations, ensuring steady progress.
Section 5's theme, inferred from the lesson's flow, is Spirit's healing power over material illusions, bringing restoration. Note, OCR issues obscure exact text, but context from Isaiah suggests renewal through divine knowing.
From the book of Isaiah, passages imply knowing God's truth heals based on garbled text like I now thus. From another Bible reference in context, Spirit renews. From Science and Health, implied emphasis on eternal harmony. For school burnout or identity struggles, claim Spirit's restoration. It dissolves fears, empowering you to rebound stronger, like innovating after failure in projects, vital for entrepreneurial mindsets.
Section 6 emphasizes liberty through Spirit, casting out error for freedom and harmony.
From the Book of Psalms, Thou shalt hide them in the secret of thy presence from the pride of man. From 2 Corinthians, Where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty. And from Science and Health, Citizens of the world, accept the glorious liberty of the children of God, and be free. When peer pressure binds choices like risky trends, embrace this liberty. It frees you to make principled stands, building integrity for leadership roles where ethical decisions define success.
Part 3. 3 questions for further reading. To tie this together, here are 3 questions to challenge you teens to apply Spirit's truths right away.
First, in a tough friendship moment this week, how will you be still and listen for Spirit's calm voice to guide your response?
Second, facing school or parent pressure, what step can you take to affirm God's omnipresent rest, turning anxiety into productive action?
Third, spotting an evil spirit like doubt or anger. How will you renew your thought with divine harmony, applying it immediately to free yourself and inspire others?
That's our dive into Spirit. Apply these insights boldly.
Remember, dears, Spirit is your ever-present strength. Thanks for joining. See you next week on the Christian Science Bible Lesson Companion. God bless.